Zach or Zack Attack here, coming at you guys with a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. In this episode, playing some domination again, as we've played a lot every single double XP weekend, and this is double XP gun and double XP weapon, so I really don't know why I didn't even click the knife button. But I really felt like I needed to make a video this weekend, because I was out of town all week, and it was my spring break week this week actually, and really wanted to make a video just to tell you guys why I didn't upload over it, and just, you know, to make a video for this week, because I never really want to leave a week of just not making a video, because I feel like that'd really be a waste. This is my first game on, so if I'm bad, I'm sorry, but I'm more just here to make the video, tell you guys why I didn't upload this week. I might upload tomorrow, but this is more just to tell you guys why I didn't upload all week from my spring break.
Losing C.
How did that guy not die?
Go on the offensive. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
But for my spring break, that's why I wasn't making videos. I went to I went to the Wisconsin Dells. I'm not sure if you guys know where that is, but obviously it's in Wisconsin because it's right there in the name, Wisconsin Dells. It's this really cool place in Wisconsin. There's like water parks. There's this really cool house. It's called the House on the Rock. It's got this really cool room that like extends out, like, oh gosh, it's hard to explain. It like extends out over, I'm not sure if I have a picture of it. I'll try to put it in here, but like you're basically hovering over the ground, if that makes sense. It's like on a rock. The house is built on a rock, so it's a house on a rock. And there's this, like, it's called the Infinity Room. I'm gonna try to put a picture in right now, like while I'm talking. But it's called the Infinity Room, and there's this room that you walk into, and you're like, it's on a part of the room, like on the very back is on a rock, and then the room extends out, but it's not being held up by anything. It's just really just like above the ground, hovering there, and it's just the freakiest feeling ever, because whenever the wind blows, it sways back and forth. Whenever you're standing there, it rocks back and forth, and you really just have this most helpless feeling ever, because you're just kind of dangling above the ground. And this guy that built this house, he was a millionaire before he died, or not millionaire, but I don't know how much he made, but he made a lot of money before he died. He had the biggest freaking collection of anything you could think of. He just had collections of it. He had collection of bicycles, collection of doll houses, collection of dolls. A bit of a, as I was walking through, it started off pretty cool, but then I was like, this guy's kind of creepy, because he's just got like dolls and doll houses. Just, he never had kids, nothing. Just a bunch of dolls and doll houses. As I was there, I started thinking he was a little bit of a weird guy. But still, and also in that place, they had the, what's it called? World's largest, carousel. Yeah, carousel. World's largest carousel. I think. The thing with the little horses that goes in a circle. They had the world's largest of that, which was pretty cool.
Threat neutralized.
Halftime.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. World's largest carousel. Also, he had just like, it was just like random collections of stuff, like stuff you wouldn't even think would be a collection for like a grown man, but he just had it. He built like a something, he said he like dreamed of it in a dream, and it was some kind of like sea animal that he dreamed of, and he decided, oh, I'm gonna make a big old statue of it in my house.
UAV above.
I really wish I could just one day, oh, I'm bored, I'm gonna build a house on this rock. I'm gonna. He said that he was originally just building it as a house, and then people started
Hostile care package
walking up to him while he was building his house and saying, hey, can I come tour your house? At first he was like okay with it. Then he turned out, he started, back then, 50 cents, 50 cents is a lot. He started charging kids 50 cents to come in and see it, and grown-ups $1. Of course, nowadays prices definitely gone up a little bit. But he just started charging people, oh, you want to come see my house? I'll just charge you, make a little bit of money. That was actually a lot of money back then. People were just easily willing to pay to come see this random house on a rock. I really wish I had brains, or just like the ambition. Like, he actually built some of it by hand. It would be so awesome, just one day be bored and start building a really cool house. I feel like that'd be a really cool thing to do.
Losing Alpha.
This house, I really hope I find a way to put a photo into this video, but you gotta see this house to believe it. It was amazing. Like, the stuff he would collect. I hope I can, like, maybe put a couple photos in at the end of this video, if I find out, or like I'll try to look up and see how to do that or anything. But if I can, I'll try to do that in the end of this video. Just put a couple cool photos of me there, and a couple photos of like the world's largest carousel, some of the weird stuff he collected. And he's collected like antique stuff.
Securing C.
It's like weird what he collected. It became like at a certain point you would just be walking, and there was like a city street, like a small city street, inside of this dude's house. Like, living there, there's a street.
Securing C.
It was the coolest freaking thing
Hostile
ever.
UAV above. Charlie secure.
And this guy, like, he wasn't even like had a lot of money when he started making it or anything, It was just, he felt like doing it, and he slowly built it, slowly but surely built it, and he eventually started making a lot of money from it, and every single ounce of money that he got, he started putting it back into the house, and it slowly built up bigger and bigger and bigger, until it is what it is right now, and they're still not done building onto it. This guy never got to see the thing, like the finished product of it. Never got to see it finished. Never got to see any of it. But he built a freaking tourist attraction. It's in the freaking middle of nowhere too. It is like the coolest thing ever. And so that's why I wasn't here in town. There was also a bunch of other stuff I did there in the Wisconsin Dells. I do recommend going there. It's more of a summer place though, because it's the water park capital of the world. They had water parks everywhere while I was there. We did these boat tours. It was freezing cold because right now up here in Wisconsin, it isn't that warm, so you can expect it not to be very pleasant. When it was my spring break, and I probably should have uploaded a lot more. If I would have been in town, I guarantee I would have uploaded almost every single day. But I was out of town. Barbie tried to put a couple of the photos in just to prove it. But that was my story. I know I did terrible in this game, but I wasn't really paying attention whatsoever. I was just kind of telling the story of why I wasn't in town and what I was doing over my spring break. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.